The entire country is on the verge of erupting into racial violence and bloodshed, simply because 20 million ex-slaves are demanding freedom, justice, and equality here in America from their former slave master. 20 million so-called Negroes, second-class citizens, seeking human dignity, seeking human rights, seeking the right to live in dignity as a human being. And rather than give genuine respect and recognition to your cry for human rights, the American white man answers your nonviolence with violence.
One time for your mind, two times for your ear, come on, let's show it out, come on, this is Xtinction, cause I got a time gonna shine, they trying to get rid of us, well, you didn't know, come on, they trying to get rid of us, check it, yo, I was riding one day on Penn Avenue, headed to a tree spot that I travel to, usually 2 times a week, grab a bag or 2, then hit over to the lab is what I had to do, going in and out of lanes while I blast Badoo. Picking from an apple tree, sipping a flask of juice. Talking to Danny on the cell in Boston, Massachusetts. Said he'll be back this way like a month and a half or 2. Then out of nowhere, Popo started flashing blue. Pulled up behind, so I let off the gas and knew that I didn't do a thing, they just harassing true. Put my spliff in my stash and my cash in too. So he came up to the window, started asking, do you have a license and insurance? I said, gladly do. Gave it to him, roll up my glass half view. He said, are you from around here? Just passing through. Just a typical question they be asking you, but he took my answer as some form of attitude. So he told me to step out onto the avenue, put my hands on the roof is what I had to do. I said, why you mad at me? I'm not mad at you. He said, I hate you fucking niggas and your bastards too. Plus I hate your rap music and your fashion too. But I love when my gunshots blast at you, and I love when we arrest the whole mass of you, cause already we locked up about half of you. Then I thought, man, these whiteys wanna ass us through. Man, they wish we were stinking with a passion too. Come on, yeah, it's how we go. Now here we go, this is Xtinction. Yo, now where they go, come on, it's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Now where they go, now this is how we gonna do. Now here they go, now check it out for you. Now where they go, because they go, it is true. Now they go, now here they go, come on. Hey yo, laws and legislation passed strictly for making a black man's existence grow scarce throughout the nation. I seen it in flicks, hicks with dogs and nightsticks, Russian niggas in the 60s when being black was risky. Couldn't vote, couldn't hope for better times to come true. They hit you with the 1-2, shot you were hungry. A gruesome sight that plans fear in the man and the young too. It was that way for decades, no way to say it's untrue. Just like they gave smallpox to the Indians, they gave us crack cocaine, told us so that shit to any man looking like himself, cause it's wealth indeed. But forgot to warn us first, there's no health in greed. So now blacks killing blacks, Latinos and Japs, poor white trash too, rich ones no haps. Nowadays you're either dead or in a house of correction. If you're not, it's a blessing. So follow my lesson. All men are seen as equal in the eyes of the Creator. So many different races on all sides of the equator. It's really not about who's less or who's greater. It's more about who's the player hater. Ashanti chiefs work right along with slave traders, selling prisoners they capture from wars with their neighbors. Reminds me of the day you gotta practice survival once a man turns your brother to your rival. Come on, the future, come on, it's like this, y'all.
Ain't no niggas in it.
Now here they go, now there they go, now here they go, now there they go, now there they go, to this, now there they go, now check it out, now there they go, this how they go, now check it out, now check it out, now check it out, now check it out, now here they go, now where they go, now there they go, now where they go, now here they go, now where they go, now here they go, now there they go, now where they go, now here they go, now where they go, now there they go, now here they go, now where they go, now here they go, now there they go, now here they go, now where they go, now here they go, now there they go, now where they go, now here they go, now there they go, now where they go, now here they go, now where they go, now there they go, now where they go, yeah, busted.
Gotta get up, stand up, stand up, stand up for your rights. You gotta get up, stand up.